Hello, Jamie here. Welcome to my side of the room. I got a bunch of stuff to show you today. We bought some stuff a couple weeks ago, and I have not taken it out of the packages yet. Basically because I put it side by side on the counter, and then something got put on top of it, and I forgot they existed. But today we're gonna do that, and the new HOLO Taco collection got here. I ordered it Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in 3 days. Usually it takes 10. So really excited about those today. We're going on a cruise tomorrow, so I need to do something about this. First I need to find this. Okay, I had enough room to put a mat down. I'm calling that a win. It's not a completely cleaned off desk, but I will take it. All right, I'm going to apologize. The washing machine is running in the background. But aside from that, let's start with the HOLO Taco, because this is like, you know, the most important. So this is the new collection. This is cookies and cream. And these are in no order. Let me zoom in a little for you though. There we go. Okay. Here we have ginger snatched. And it's a kind of a brownish, I'm going to turn the flash on just to give a little more light. Okay, so it's like a brownish ginger, so to speak. We'll swatch all of this stuff. We have brownie points, the deepest brown she's come out with yet. Let's lay these out. We have, this is the only shimmer in the collection. This is milky white shimmer. There you can see the shimmer. And it's so funny that the brand that started with one of their polishes being called Not So Milky White because she didn't like white thin nail polish now has a milky white shimmer. I think that's hysterical. That's great. See, we can always branch out. This is called Butter Me Up, and this is kind of a very, very pale yellow, not really a peach, more than an eggshell. And this is one that was named by the loyalty reward members. I can't remember what I wanted to name it. I know it wasn't Butter Me Up, but I can't remember what I wanted to name that one. Here we have Perry Social. This is a, wow, way more blue in the screen than it is in my hands. In my hand, it's purple. On the screen, that is blue. That's interesting. And now it looks purple on the screen. This is Sweet Tooth, and this is kind of a, it's cookies and cream, the collection, but like ice cream flavors. So more of like a vanilla, somewhere between a vanilla and a butter pecan, I think, for this one. Other than ube, I don't know what kind of ice cream you're going to have that's purple. And Sweet Tooth is a very, 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 very pale pink. Really pretty. The bottle scratched. Okay. And lastly, this is not black nail polish. This is Black Flaky. So this is a topper, and this is what the cookies and cream vibe comes from. So over a white or over any color, you're gonna get like a speckled egg, like a robin's blue egg with speckles, or you're gonna get cookies and cream, especially over white. So that is the new HOLO Taco collection. And we will swatch that. But I have to show you the stuff that I bought because I got, it's Ruby and Millie New York. I got this set. Oh, now we need to back up. Yeah, where were we? Burlington? Either Burlington or Ross. I don't remember. One of those places. And it seemed like a couple of these were really similar, but now that I look at it, they're really not. This is far more yellow than this is. This is really more like an ecru. And what I thought this was this, and it kinda not really, and the light's hitting this so you can't see. Now this is definitely darker. So I got this set, and this one's a metallic, and the rest of them are cremes. And then I got, and I'll be honest, I bought this one for the bottles. Look at those bottles. Aren't those cool? So this was the Love collection. This was left over, I guess, from Valentine's Day. And this one's That one's real. Hey, you know what that one looks like? Do I have it near me? I do. Solo mission from the last Holo Taco collection. Very, very... Okay, the only thing the same is the fact that they both have pink shimmers in them. Never mind. Ignore me. So we're going to swatch those. I'm not expecting much from that brand, but I could be wrong. I just fell in love with the bottles. And then this one, I don't even want to take out of the case because this is Betsy Johnson. I love Betsy Johnson stuff. Betsy Johnson is all shimmers and bows, and I've got a Betsy Johnson purse, and I have a bunch of Betsy Johnson jewelry. I just think she's so cool. So she is a designer. I did not know she had nail polish. So these basically look like about 20 other nail polishes I own that actually are in like the same kind of bottles. To me, it was the packaging that was so cool and the fact that it was Betsy Johnson. And that was only $7. Oh, does this say where I was at? No, it does not say where I was at. But I just thought the packaging was phenomenal. So I don't really want to open that. Let's see if I can figure out a way to get into that without ruining it. This was 4 bottles for $7. Love Struck, Romance and Tyson Allure. And then this was $8 for 7 polishes. Does this one have a collection name? No? Yes? No? I can't read that. I bet you can't either. It says cruelty free. It just says white flower. A mani-pedi. So, I don't know what the collection is. But it was very spring. So, I don't know. There was something about this that there were a couple in there that just like, I know I probably have them already. In addition to that, you never saw any of these. These are Color Vibe, and I think I got these at Dollar Tree. But I just thought the colors were really cool. So vivid, very bright green, and then I'm a sucker for that dusky blue. I can show you what this looks like because I've been playing with these. So that's 3 coats. So not real, I mean, even after 3 coats, it's still kind of see-through. You can still see the dark where the blue tack is. But I was playing around with those. So I just thought it was such a gorgeous color. And then, I don't think I showed you those or these. This was Smoke and Mirrors. This is 5 Below. And they usually come in sets of 6. And I just fell in love with those. Look at this one. Look at this one. How cool is that? So, I thought that was a kind of a neat set too. Okay, so those are all the new nail polishes. I've now started buying things for the, you know, there's one cool one in the collection or the bottles are really neat. I really want to get into these and see what these swatch like. So let's start there. Those are pretty. I love when there's a cardboard because I can use that for stuff. Sometimes I use it to cut out shapes and sometimes I use it as just like underneath some stuff for like a background. I don't know. I have a hard time letting go of stuff like that. Okay. We have Allure. Let's see what. Oh my. Oh, that's hard to grip. There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. That is short. The brush itself is long, but the handle is bizarre. That's going to take some getting used to. I can also tell you that it looks pretty thin. Pretty color though. Okay, this is like a rose gold flake. Oh, these are hard to open. There's nothing to grip is the problem. More of a pink than a rose gold, isn't it? Yeah, that's more of a pink Is pink gold and rose gold two different things? I think so. There's red. What is that one called? Romance. Yeah, look how thin that is on the brush. These gonna be streaky, but that's not why we bought them. Not buy these because they were gonna be great polishes. I bought these so I could look at them on my shelf. Okay, that one might be my favorite. That's very pretty. All right, let me find some swatch sticks. God only knows where they're at these days. Okay, these weren't even in the nail area. They were on the shelf above the washing machine. Also very low on these. But I don't swatch like I used to, so that's okay. I just want to see what these, how these are. Let's zoom in. Okay, we're gonna start with Romance. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's much better coverage than I was expecting. It's obviously it's see-through, but that gave much better coverage. It's coming out kind of orange on screen, but it's coming out redder. It is fairly streaky though. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, it doesn't really. That way you can see the streaks. I don't know. Okay. I just like pulling out that little light. Okay. Let's try this pink. What did I say this was? Allure. That's pretty streaky. I mean, it might be okay in 2, but I don't know, that's pretty streaky. Let's try another one. Close that. Gotta remember to close them. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, that's pretty. That's got a lot of sparkle to it. I like that. Lots of sparkle. Especially when it's out of focus. Okay. I'm going to switch over. I didn't do the rose gold because it's just a topper. I'm going to switch over to the HOLO Tacos. There we go. Okay, ginger snapped. You see the coverage difference? That's crazy. So much better. Okay. Brownie points. Part of it is the brush is thicker and wider, so you get more paint. I also think they're just nicer formulas. Well, that looks pretty streaky though. Look at that one. Interesting. Yeah, that one looks a little streaky. Looks delicious though. Alright, this is the shimmer, and this is the white one, and this is going to be milky. It's in the name. one is streaky, but man, that's got a shimmer. That's pretty. Okay. Next is Butter Me Up. Stick. I haven't swatched like this in so long, I've forgotten what I was doing. Definitely gonna need a second coat of that one too. No problem. It's to be expected. Okay, Perry Social. It's periwinkle, so that's what I say. Perry Social. Let's see what color I get. Yeah, that's definitely periwinkle. Way too much on the brush. There we go. Wipe some of that off. That brush feels weird. Yeah, this particular brush feels strange. I can't figure out what it was, so I kept going back in because it felt funny and I couldn't figure out what it was. I don't know. All right, Sweet Tooth. Definitely gonna need more than one coat. That's a pretty pale pink. I'm not really a pastel person. That almost looks white on the screen, or like a cream. All right, and then the black flaky. That's cool. And I can definitely see how over white that would look like an Oreo cookie. In fact, flip this over. Huh? Cookies and cream. Big time. That's crazy. Those are really cool. Yeah. Even the ones that are a little streaky and need extra coverage, like that one, still looks better than the three babies. That's funny. Really pretty colors. Okay, now to figure out what I can do with all of this. There's somebody else I want to swatch. This guy. I want to see how opaque this is, or if it's more of a toppery kind of thing. Let's see. It's lighter than... Wow, that's got a strong scent. Whew! I forgot Smoke and Mirrors smells like that. That's cool. I also think this one's cool. One more, and then I'll stop. Again, another topper. So let's put a color under that so we can actually see it. I think I'm going to go with brownie points. I think the gold and the brown will look cool together. For the reveal? Okay, maybe it doesn't look cool together because there's a lot of green in that gold. Huh. I was not expecting that much green. Not a fan of that. That did not work. I wonder what would have looked better. Maybe one of the other colors in the collection? Let's try that. Let's do this. I'm going to do this gold again. Sorry, I've wandered off. If you've been here before, first of all, thank you for coming back. You know I tend to get sucked down these rabbit holes of, what if I did this, and what if we tried that? There's never really a plan, there's just experiments. All kinds of experiments going on. I'm doing this kind of thick just so that I can get more of a full coverage. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that worked much better. That looks much better over that blue. So that's the blue. And then that's the blue with the gold on it. Kind of dulls it out though. It's not as vivid of a color. It's not bad. Okay. Time to figure out what I'm really going to do here. Okay, making progress. This is this gold, this rose gold, called Entice. So it's kind of pinkish, but that's what it looks like. Come on. There you go. So different size flakes. So then I pulled out rose gold flake taco. And these are much littler and much more uniform. Pretty. I like both. I think I kind of like the different size flakes, just like the black one has different size flakes. I didn't realize the HOLO Taco one, they're different sizes, but I didn't get any big ones on this swatch. Like I got a few, like see there's a slightly bigger one right there. But they're pretty uniform for the most part. So I think I want to use that. So my plan is to get something like a base coat or something on my nails just to protect them. But then I'm going to do a set, but I don't know what I'm going to do. It might be pretty basic, but I really like the look of that. With the HOLO Taco pink and then the BB flakes over it. Really like that. I'm putting this on my toes. Okay, so I've got one coat so far. I'm going with the ice cream theme. But I have one nail left. And I don't want to do the brown because I just don't feel like it's going to work. But do you remember this set that I never opened? How about that green one for chocolate chip mint? And then we could use the black flakies to make it chocolate chip mint. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that goes perfectly with the rest of them. You really can't. That's the milky white one with the shimmer. All you can see is the blue tack underneath it right now. And again, that periwinkle is purple in my hand and blue on the screen. That's crazy. If I turn that off, does that help? Yeah, see now it really is periwinkle. Oh, I made it really dark. Okay, that's a start. Okay, this is going to take like 3 coats, so I'm going to be here a little while. So I will be back with you as soon as the 3 coats are done.
2 hours later.
Didn't pick up. Why didn't it pick up? Let's try that again. Every time. Might have been... I don't know what it was. It could be the polish. You might not like it. We'll try. Or it could be this particular stamper. Let's try the stamper. Let's change one thing at a time until we get what we want. We got most of it. It's better. Let's do one more time. I'll switch the stamper again. I didn't want to use the gray one, but I'm going to use the gray one. Oh, this was going to be so good. This was going to pick up good. This was going to be perfect. And instead, I'm on pickup 3. Let's try this again. Okay, got it that time. All right, going in with the dark to paint the cone. Hang on, I need a brush. I need a little brush. Here's a little brush. Is to fill in the you can't see. I thought that would work. Nuts. Okay, hang on, I gotta rethink this. This one looks like chocolate syrup. Not very good at doing this, so not only am I not talking, I'm holding my breath. Okay, I'm gonna take a brush, a thin brush, and try and come up the nail. That was smudgy. And then whew, it just dripped like it was actually chocolate. Okay, hang on. That one needs to go further down. Hold on. Here's the This really does look like chocolate. Holy cow. Okay. Let's try to fix this. Yeah, this one's not going so great. The, I'll show you the other one. The other one actually looks really nice. This one looks terrible. Of course, the one I do on camera looks terrible. Look at this one. Look at how nice that one came out. Okay. So I got my chocolate on there. Now I really want chocolate. Okay, I did these off camera hoping that they would be better. They're terrible. Those are terrible drips. This one looks like an alien. I mixed... What's this called again? Hang on, I gotta back up. I mixed Ginger Snatched with this. This is just gold, and it's a liner that I've had forever, but this was too gold. I wanted to make kind of like a butterscotch caramel kind of thing. And I did. My drips are horrible. Especially on this one. Man, can I fix this at all? Look at that. It looks like an alien. Oh, there we go. Maybe now? I don't know. They're terrible. Oh, my drips are awful. And this one, they're terrible. Oh, that's okay. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? The point is I'm doing it. I still can't get over how much that dark chocolate, the brownie points, looks like chocolate. It's crazy how much it looks like chocolate. I want to eat it. Okay, so apparently on the strawberry one is where the ice cream cone is gonna go, which works because it's pink. Okay, the shape of the sprinkles was more important to me than the color. And this is the only nail polish that I have that has these little rectangular glitters in it. Therefore, my sprinkles are holographic sparkles. And I'm okay with that. Let me zoom in so you can see. Because you actually get the color by the holographic. So that actually worked out really well. But I wanted that shape. Fun fact, this is the polish. Sinful Colors. It's Tinsel Topper. This is one of my 3 original bottles of nail polish. I believe this bottle of nail polish is about 20 years old. I'd have to look and see when this actually came out. But, oh, it was a limited time, so it should be easy to find out when it came out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I own 3 bottles of nail polish when we moved to Florida, and I had them forever. And I still have all 3 of them. I almost never use them, but seeing as I don't have sprinkle shapes in a nail polish, something had to be done. These came out really cute. They actually are all kinds of colors. Do you need more over here, little guy? I think you do. Okay, let me finish this. I'm going to look this up too. Okay, my other 2 nail polishes came with me to Florida. This one I bought in 2017, but this was my 3rd bottle of polish. See, I did buy this when we were living in Lake Mary. I do remember doing that because I thought it was going to look like this in the bottle, like it looks in the bottle. I thought it was going to look like on your nails, and it doesn't. It looks like that on your nails. So much sparser because it's a topper, but I didn't know that. I didn't know what that meant back then. So let me finish. Can I paint the top part? Oh, it's much better if I put it on with the brush. I get much more, many more sparkles. So that means that I have a bottle of nude polish and a bottle of red polish that came with me to Florida that I've had forever. So if you're unaware of this. I started buying nail polish in 2019, like massive amounts of nail polish. That was the year that both of our dogs died. And grief shopping is a real thing. So Ethan and I did a lot of retail therapy that year. It was rough. Neither one of them, we didn't expect either one of them to die when they did. So they were both very sudden. And it wasn't a good time for anybody. So this was how we coped. And now I actually stopped counting around 1,200 bottles. And I've got to be around 14 right now. 1,400 bottles. Easily. Someday I'll count again. But I stopped. The ones that matter, like, I really should keep track of, like, the LA colors, because those are the ones that, you know, you can run into a cheapo store and find. And if I already have the color, I don't want to get it again. So I've got a spreadsheet that I kept of all the polish that I've ever bought. But I stopped keeping track. But it has kept me from double buying a lot of polishes. Just having a list. There we go. Could not get that one to sparkle. There we go. Okay. Anybody need any more? They look pretty good. I've got a little tiny bit left here in my pile. You got any? There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's good. Let that dry. I think I can do I think I can put the ice creams on now. Let me get the base coat. Okay, we're gonna put, oops. Hate when that happens. This is a sticky base coat, which is why I'm using it for putting on stickers. And I actually top coated these before because I didn't want the polish to run. Ethan just scared the hell out of me creeping through the living room. Come here. There you go. All right. I'm almost done, Ethan. Your support is overwhelming. Okay, here we go. Without hitting the camera would be nice. Okay, let's try and get these centered. That's so cute. Get in focus. It's not really focusing. That's okay. We know. You go there. Now you. Ta-da! They're cute. Oh, they're cute. It's gonna be much nicer when I can top coat everybody. But that's what they look like before they're... Well, those two are top coated, but these three need top coating. But I want to wait until that's all completely dry. So I'll do those in a little bit, and then I think we're done. I want to add gems. Okay, I put the easiest bit of rhinestone glue right here. And we're going to figure out which one of these is open. I'll grab one of these. Make sure we get that right in the center. Okay. And then you guys. Yes, exactly. Let's flash cure that into place. Yeah, that's all I want. Just this little tiny thing on the top. Ethan suggested something on the bottom too. Does it need something on the bottom? No, you think I'm going to leave it like that? I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Here's the other one. The first one I did. And then these just need to be top coated, but I'm going to wait until... I'm not sure what I'm going to wait for, but I really don't want that ice cream cone to smear. So I really want to give it some time to dry. Same with the... Well, these are probably okay to top coat now. And I'm just using plain top coat. I'm not using the gel because the gel would make the regular polish pucker. You've got to let regular polish dry for like 24 hours before you can put gel over it. Which is why I'm not doing that one yet, because I don't want that glue to accidentally pucker or something. I don't know what that'll do. Okay. Okay. What do you think?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think?
Well, gem-wise, I think less is more, so good call doing what you did.
Thank you. What do you think of the set?
Very ice creamy.
Aren't they exciting?
I don't think it was false advertising.
No. It was supposed to be an ice cream collection, and I made ice cream. Yay. I did clean that before we started, didn't I? Oh.